Hello, I'm Dawn from Dawn's Inspirations, and I thought I'd pop along and tell you what you're going to need for this week's Scrap Along with Dawn, the 17th of June 2020. So I do a Scrap Along live over on my Dawn's Inspirations Facebook page at 10:30. And to join in, it's all free. You're going to source the supplies from your crafty stash at home. So this week you're going to need one 6x4 photograph, and it can be either landscape or portrait, choice is yours. If you've got a 7x5 photograph, that would work just as well, or if your photograph's square and a little bit smaller, that would work as well. So one photograph for this layout. You're going to need a sheet of 12x12 white cardstock for the base of your project. And if you've got some scraps of white cardstock, that would be really handy for matting and layering your photograph. So have a look through your scrap card box just for some white card to mat and layer your photograph, and if you are going to die cut your title. So this week I am going to die cut my title. I'm not going to use stickers or stamps. So I've picked out a die here that says always and forever, because that goes really well with the photograph that I'm using as I'm going wedding theme. But unlike normal wedding pictures, we're going to go bright colours this time. So actually this layout doesn't really lend itself just to wedding. This layout can be used for anything. It can be used for baby photos, it can be used for men's photos, it can be used for children, it can be used for scenery, it can be used for anything. And all will become clear on our Scrap Along on Wednesday. So paper wise, I've picked out here 3 sheets of quite bright paper. Okay, they don't necessarily have to be, again, full 12x12. As you can see from this one, I've cut some out already. Okay, so you could get away with probably, I would say, a 6x12, because you're going to need a little bit more. So have a rootle through your craft stash and see what you can find. So I picked out 3 bright colour papers. Mine are only single-sided as well, don't need double-sided for this project. Okay, the other thing you will need are some ink pads to match your papers. So I've got a nice yellow one there, I've got one to match the blue and one to match the red, so I've got my ink pads. You're also going to need a little stamp if you've got it. Now I had a rootle through my craft stash and I found this set that I've had for years. Okay, so in the bottom, I'll hold it up and show you. In the bottom there's some little heart stamps just on a pad there. Look, I'll pull it off and show you. So little heart stamps. So that's what I'm going to be using on my layout. So again, something I've had in my craft stash for years. We use that. The other thing you're going to need is, because I'm going the hearts theme, because I'm doing a wedding photo, I've got some little nesting heart dies. So just some small nesting heart dies. But as I said, you don't necessarily have to do the heart route. You could do stars if you were doing children's, but actually hearts go really well with children's layouts as well. So just have a look through your crafty stash and see what you can find, because Scrap Along, that's what it's all about. Sourcing the supplies from what you've got at home in your craft room and your craft stash, and then joining me Wednesday the 17th of June at 10:30 British summertime here in the UK, and we'll have about an hour and a quarter of fun, chat and creating a great 12x12 layout. So I'll look forward to seeing you on Wednesday morning. You now poodle off, have a go through your craft stash and see what you can find. Take care, and I'll see you Wednesday. Bye for now.